For a bit more bead roller practice, I thought I'd get myself a piece of aluminium and press the 65 Fab logo into it. However, I think I might have bitten off more than I can chew, because if you have a look at some of the lines here, they're very close together, which is going to make it difficult to get the bead roller dies in. Let me explain. If we look at this firewall panel I've been making for the caddy, you can see that I've used standard stepping dies, basically to give the panel just good rigidity and strength. Importantly, if you look at the gap here, this is a standard stepping die, you can see that there's loads of room for the machine to work the die through, and if it goes the other side, it can work it through on this side as well. So this gap, it makes it really easy for the dies to fit. But if we have a look at the Fab 65 logo, we've got these areas where the lines are so close that there's just no way that I can fit a die in between the lines, so I can do the step up. So I need to come up with a different solution. I've had a bit of a play using the smallest of my beading dies, and what that gives us is, a relatively even, straight line that's pressed in, but it's still not going to be fine enough to get between the various different lines that we need. So instead, I'm going to try these thin offset dies, which will create a thing called a joggle bend. And hopefully that'll do what we need. The question's going to be whether or not there's enough height to push to press the aluminium up so we can see it. Well, at the end of the day, we're going to find out whether we're successful or just destroy a piece of aluminium. Let's do it. Okay, so it seems to be working okay. We're getting some good definition on the beads here. A little bit tricky in some of these sharp corners, but I should be able to just use a small hand chisel and just push those up from behind later on. But for now, I'll keep going and see you next time.